station.
Today's News.
10 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. The death toll now tops 6,000 after yesterday's destructive earthquake and punishing aftershocks in southern Turkey and Syria. CBS's Chris Livesay reports on the race to reach trapped survivors.
The White Helmets, volunteer rescuers seasoned by the war in Syria, cry out young Ahmed, a displaced child, and bring him to safety. Hospitals in Syria, now overflowing, were already stretched by a cholera outbreak. As dozens of powerful aftershocks rock the ground beneath their feet, it's now a question of how far they can stretch before they snap.
Along the Ohio-Pennsylvania border, officials are not sure when people who left their homes after a freight train derailment will be allowed back to their houses. Reporter Lauren Linder of KDKA-TV tells us danger has been eased some by the planned release of chemicals.
Everybody worked together and accomplished our task here.
Crews conducted a controlled release of 5 derailed cars carrying vinyl chloride, where a Norfolk Southern train crashed Friday night. According to Scott Deutsch of Norfolk Southern, they created a 2.5 to 3 inch hole inside a tank car to allow the hazardous material to escape and drain into a trench they dug up and lit up with flares to burn off the chemicals.
Well, the Navy has isolated 12 debris fields, 4 of them considered major off the South Carolina coast in the wake of the downing of a Chinese spy balloon. CBS's Cammie McCormick tells us a House panel is looking into threats from China.
Committee Chairman Mike Rogers said Americans must stop being naive about the threat from the Chinese Communist Party.
China is the most challenging national security threat America has faced in 30 years.
Among the witnesses, retired Admiral Harry Harris, who is head of the U.S. Pacific Command and who agreed the threat is growing.
China's considerable military buildup could soon challenge the U.S. across almost every domain.
Harris said the U.S. military is committed to protecting against future threats from China.
Big night tonight in Washington. President Biden will deliver the State of the Union speech. CBS's Nicole D'Antonio.
The White House says the president will tout progress on the economy as federal data shows easing inflation and a strong labor market with the lowest unemployment rate in more than 50 years. But many Americans are still feeling the pinch. A new CBS News poll shows 61% believe the economy is in bad condition.
Boeing says today it's cutting 2,000 jobs. Zoom is laying off 1,300, about 15% of the workforce there. Police in Central Florida say they shot and killed a man who led them on a chase. He's suspected of being involved in the mass shooting last month in Lakeland that left 11 wounded. The Dow is up 200 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.